Hello, Artful Manifestors. Thank you for joining me today. And thank you for all the likes, comments, shares. Much appreciated. I read all of your comments. They mean so much to me and they really do help. To show you my appreciation, I'm giving away a free personalized tarot reading. And all you have to do to qualify is like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and type Strawberry Moon in the comments section below. I'll be announcing the winner on June 21st, 2024 during the next full moon, which is the Strawberry Moon. I'm super excited about today's reading. We're going to be getting a direct message from your guides. What do your guides feel like they really want to share with you at this time? If you're new to the reading, welcome. So happy to have you here on the channel. I do want to let you know that I always set my intentions for your highest and best good to help you navigate the current energies so that you can artfully manifest the life that you want. All you have to do now is choose which pile you are most drawn to. You can choose now or you can wait until I reveal the cards. For pile number 1, we have white jasper. And the card with this is dragon. And if you hear any noises in the background, that is most likely my dogs. For pile number 2, we have Chrysocopal Malachite. I may be saying that wrong. And the card for pile number 2 is unicorn. And for pile number 3, we have some fossilized coral. And the card for pile number 3 is Dolphin. So let your intuition be your guide. Whichever crystal and or card you're most drawn to is probably the reading meant for you. Of course, you're always welcome to listen to 2 or even all 3 of the readings, as it may shed additional light on your current situation, or it may speak to different areas of your life. You'll find a link to those readings in the description box below. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. You chose the white jasper, which helps to calm and soothe the nerves and the mind, helping one to overcome fear and phobias. You also chose the card Dragon, discover your courage. Really excited to find out what message your guide has for you today. We'll see how these energies play into the rest of your reading. Let's start with some oracle cards. I do put the names of all the cards that I use in the description box below if that's something that you're interested in. What do pile number 1's guides want them to know at this time? What message does pile number 1's guides have for them? All right, we have tend, maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. And I really feel that this second card also wanted to come out. Sun, healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. Love that. Of course, the sun wants to come out for you. I'm getting a message of self-care. Let's draw some more cards and see what other messages we get. What does pile number 1's guides want them to know at this time? All right, we have Angel of Balance. And a card from this deck. What does pile number 1's guides want them to know at this time? Oh, here we go. Reconsider. All right, what I'm hearing is that there is something that you may have set aside and your guides want you to reconsider pursuing it. You know, I'm going to scoot these down just a bit, and I realized that I forgot to put this here. So let me just go ahead and give you a little bit of energy clearing. Help dispel any fears or doubts you may have. All right, and let's draw some tarot cards. What message does pile number one's guides have for them at this time? I feel these want to come out. We have the High Priestess, Intuition, Death, Ending of one cycle, beginning a new, Rebirth, Rising from the ashes, Letting go. Oh. Three of Wands, Better returns than you hoped. Full, something new, right? That goes right along with the Death. That is 3 major arcana already. Knight of Swords. Charging towards this new path. Temperance, balance. There's another message of balance. Okay, there's something that you started or you thought about beginning but didn't. But I feel that for many of you, you've already started this. The seed has already been planted. And perhaps you didn't think it was going to grow. Or the seed grew, but it never yielded any fruit. And a season went by. With the High Priestess is connected to cycles and seasons. And what your guides are saying is the timing wasn't just right. And there's now this resurgence, this rebirth of this energy coming back. But this time it's coming back stronger. It's coming back more vitalized. And it's going to be more successful with the Three of Wands. You have the Phoenix rising from the ashes, so coming back stronger. And the Three of Wands, which is success. And it's also a greater return than what you anticipated. Whatever this is that you already started or dreamed of, planted, it's almost like it wasn't getting enough sunlight. The light wasn't shining on it enough. But now, if we look at the Temperance card and the Angel of Balance, we see this potion here, and we see this combining of forces here. There is a new element added to your project, to your creative idea, to this energy that you have dreamt of or wanted for perhaps a while. And maybe some of you have given up on it, which is why we have the Reconsider card. So with this combined energy, it's now the right time to revitalize and experience this resurgence of this project. Your guides are showing me all of these stars on these 3 cards. And the High Priestess is holding the star, which is the key. The star is your intuition. It's your creative idea. So I feel for many of you that this is an idea, a personal creative project of some sort, something that you have been wanting for a while. With the Knight of Swords charging towards the Fool and the Dragon card, discover your courage. This Fool is about taking a leap of faith and believing in yourself. The Knight of Swords, we see this sword is almost pointing up at this sword. They're connected. It's this idea, but now with this additional energy that has been added to this creative movement, this energy that you started in the past. The Knight of Swords combines intuition and intellect and adds a creative energy and action behind it. I don't know if you just heard that, but the wind just blew really hard. Hopefully that was picked up on the recording, because of course swords are air. Their thoughts, their ideas. Wow. What a positive validation from your guides with all that wind outside. What I see is that this balance is not just something that's coming into your life as a result of this creative project, but also a balance that you will experience while pursuing this project, a balance that you didn't experience before. You're being guided to go back and reconsider something from the past, because you're going to have some sudden change, some new epiphany, some added energy, some twisted little tweak, some little twist, some new way to do something and shine the light on this old idea, resurging it, transforming it. This is a transformation of something from the past, presenting it in a new way at the right time, which is going to yield results beyond what you imagined. Pile number 1, so excited for you. And thank you to your guides for giving us that validation. The winds of change are coming, and you will experience a great transformation. On this Temperance card, we see a sun setting and a moon rising, which symbolizes dusk and dawn, the time of change, when the day transforms to night and the night transforms to day. So this is a huge transformation for you. And there is, again, one message to, as you pursue this, to have fun, to enjoy yourself, and take time to balance things and do self-care so that you don't experience burnout. So excited for you. I don't feel that you will experience burnout, because I feel that this new idea, this added energy that you're going to combine with this old idea, is going to make this project move much faster and easier and yield results a lot quicker. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the Chrysocolla Malachite. So it's actually a combination of 2 different stones, Chrysocolla and Malachite. And it's a very powerful healing stone. It helps you to heal emotional wounds, release any guilt, bitterness, or trauma. And because it's connected to both the throat chakra and the heart chakra, it helps you to express yourself authentically. You also chose the card Unicorn, Invite Serendipity. So we'll see how all of these energies combine with the rest of the cards and find out what your guides want you to know right now. What important message this pile number 2's guides have for them. I feel like both of these cards want to come out. All right, we have hearth, safety, comfort, spiritual connection. Love that. And mortar and pestle. Invigoration, subtlety, thoroughness. All right, feels very magical already. Healing and magical. Let's take one of these oracle cards. I do put the names of all the oracle cards that I use in the description box below, if that's something you're ever interested in. All right, we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Well, Metatron has been showing up in a lot of readings lately, so there's a lot of change and transformation, and I think it's because our planet really is going through a spiritual evolution. The consciousness of Gaia, the planet itself, is rising, and everybody, including all the animals and plants, are also rising with it. All right, I feel this one also wanted to come. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yes, I knew this card wanted to be part of your reading. That goes right along with your chrysical, I keep forgetting how to say it, malachite. Yes. Something is healing and your third eye is really opening. Let's draw one more card from this deck. What do pile number 2's guides want them to know at this time? Recovery. There we go. More healing. Some kind of healing is taking place. And I just happened to look at the bottom of the deck as I was setting it down, and it says forgiveness. And remember, I told you that this stone is connected to facilitating forgiveness. All right, let's get some tarot cards and see what else. Oh, here we go. The Star, give me one moment. All right, the Star. And the Star is all about rejuvenation and recovery, replenishing, cleansing. It's a very positive card. So love that for you. When we see these butterflies, transformation, it is definitely a leveling up, shedding something that no longer serves you, shedding something that perhaps was holding you back, and coming out revived, rejuvenated. All right, I feel this card also wants to come out. Queen of Swords. Another butterfly, look at that. And a bunch of little butterflies down here as well. It's like you're going through a portal and leaving behind some, you know, look at this door here too. Door to personal healing and happiness. It's literally like you're going to be stepping through a door, and as you step through this portal, this doorway to healing, you are shedding some past version of yourself. Being able to forgive either yourself or someone else, and to let go of some burden. The Empress, learning to love yourself, take care of yourself, appreciate yourself, nurture yourself. This is what your guides want for you. And they are inviting you to step through this door. Four of Cups. Oh, these two also want to come out. 10 of Wands. Yes, so something is coming to a completion, a burden. There is a burden that you are going to be putting down. And the Moon. And you know, when I drew the star is card number 17, which reduces to an 8. And 8 is a number of cycles. And of course, the moon is also connected to cycles. And we have the 10, which is the ending of a cycle. So what I see is, again, here's another portal, another doorway. What I see is that you are leaving behind the burden of some illusion, some belief about yourself. And as you step through this doorway, you are going to just experience a whole new dimension, a whole new reality. This is a huge transformation that Archangel Metatron is assisting you with at this time. The Four of Cups is discontentment, apathy, and the 10 of Wands is overwhelmed, burdened. And so you may be one or the other, or you may be wavering back and forth. But what your guides are saying is that whatever caused this feeling of overwhelm, anxiety, stress, discontentment, disenchantment, self-doubt, the way to recover from that is through forgiveness. Whether this is forgiveness of yourself or forgiveness of another, the purpose of it is to release the energy of the Four of Cups and the 10 of Wands. Both the star and the moon speak of rejuvenation, transformation, renewal. So again, this is a really big transformation. You have 3 major arcana here. This is definitely coming to an end with this 10 of Wands. And on the other side of this door is the energy of the Empress. And you can start to experience it now by forgiving yourself, being compassionate with yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. You have this beautiful creativity to experience, to utilize, to use, to share. And I see that with the hearth and the mortar and pestle, is you beginning to create something. The Queen of Swords holds the Sword of Truth. And you know what I just realized is, look at this unicorn horn. And here we have the unicorn. Invite serendipity. So again, what they are telling me is that there's something about you that you believe that is an illusion. It's false. And once you start to really nurture yourself and love yourself and be your authentic self, express yourself authentically, then you will experience the magic of the divine inspiration that you are receiving through your third eye. And you will begin to see the serendipities that the universe is laying out for you. What your guides are telling me is that there are serendipities, but you have not been noticing them because your third eye was clouded. And as your third eye opens, and you're going to help facilitate this opening through nurturing yourself, that's what's going to take you through this door, this portal. And then you will begin to see how things are lining up for you. They're also telling me that your chakras are lining up. I'm seeing the different colors of chakras in this unicorn's mane, in these butterflies, in the rainbow here, and in this Four of Cups. And I love that at the center we have the Empress. So I see you beginning to take time for yourself, doing things like getting your hair done, getting your nails done, getting a facial, doing some kind of glow up, caring about what you eat, your exercise, spending time outdoors in whatever way, shape, or form that you as a man or a woman would practice self-care and really pampering yourself in a very healthy way, eating the right foods, taking walks, going out in nature, surrounding yourself with beauty. This is not the result, but the path to recovery. This is what you deserve. You deserve this beautiful life, and that's what your guides want you to know, pile number 2. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the fossilized coral. And fossilized coral is very good in helping to facilitate change. It's grounding, and it helps to bring inner peace and calm, leveling out energies. You also chose the card Dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. All right, we'll see how those energies fit into the rest of your reading. Pile number 3, finding out what important message your guides have for you at this time. Spring, rebuilding, awakening, and rebirth. And carnelian, energy, leadership, creativity. They're showing me the ginkgo biloba in this picture. Ginkgo helps also to encourage change in our lives, just like the fossilized coral. So there's definitely, it's also helps to remind us of hope and our resilience. So there's definitely this message of hope and positive change coming. We see these little eggs getting ready to hatch. Let's draw some more oracle cards and see what other information we can get from your guides, pile number 3. What important message do your guides have for you today? Okay. First chakra, Archangel Michael. your root chakra. That makes sense with that carnelian, and look at these red tulips. You are safe. If you have been worried about something, just know everything is going to work out. You are safe. If you have been feeling down, just know that something positive is coming into your life. You're about to experience a positive change, a positive shift. This is what your guides want you to know. In the near future. Those of you that were asking when, your guides just answered in the new future. That's when you can expect this positive change coming your way. Love that. I know some of you were asking, but when? In the near future. Wow. I love your guides. They are talking to you, pile number 3. All right, what other message? Let's talk to the tarot cards now and find out. Oh, 3 of Wands. Success. The Star. Renewal. The Magician. Resilience, independence, resourcefulness, beginning something new. The Prince of Wands, beginning something creative, something that you're passionate about. Oh, wow, that one just jumped out. 5 of Wands. Leaving behind conflict, insecurity, instability. And 8 of Cups. Turning your back on something and pursuing something better. Reaching for this star. Liberation from something. Something, they're telling me something was eating you up. Something was burning you up. And they don't want you to be worried about that. Again, they want you to know you're protected. The 5 of Wands is, a struggle, a conflict, but it's also renewal and expansion. And it brings about a change. This change is different than the Tower card. The Tower card, you don't see it coming. With the 5 of Wands, this is something that's been building before it erupts. But what I see is that whatever this energy is, whatever this situation is, you're turning your back on it. You're leaving it behind. You've had enough of it. And your spirit guides want you to know that this was meant to be, because this is what it took for you to leave this situation so that you can expand and become the initiate of the magician. The Prince of Wands is the initiate of the magician. He holds the magician's wand. You see all this magic coming out of his wand. You are now becoming the magician that creates and manifests what you want without having to depend on others, which has been bringing you conflict. The Prince of Wands also delivers good news. He's a messenger. So if you are waiting for something, and perhaps this is what you have been worried about, Just know you're going to receive some good news in the near future. Your reading is full of creation, passion, renewal, regeneration, resilience, and independence. The Three of Wands is also good fortune, success. So you have good news, you have success, creativity, spiritual passion, and the Star is rest, hope, peacefulness, transformation, renewal. If the Five of Wands is conflict, the Star is hope, rest, and peace. And the Star is a major arcana, why the Five of Wands is a suit card. It has much less power than the Star. So whatever this struggle has been, this conflict, the Star, the power of the Star, the energy of the peace, hope, and renewal that you're about to experience is much greater. You're going to yield much greater rewards than expected. Some of you may be, again, going out on your own in one way or another. And in this nest, we see 5 eggs. 3 of them are already beginning to crack. Very positive reading, pile number 3. Your guides really want you to know how powerful you are, how resilient you are, how brilliant you are, and to understand that in the near future, you're going to be receiving some good news and experience a shift, a change, leaving behind this energy that no longer serves you, and expanding into your own power, able to manifest your desires independently. Very powerful, pile number 3. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.